Well, hello. My name is Gat, and welcome back to Ethereal Enigma, a filler episode. Today we're gonna finish all of Erilynn's her events in episode 4. So let's have fun and let's enjoy the ride. The wheel app spins again before the next suggestion pops up. Gat must princess carry Erilynn for 30 seconds.
Wow, that is weirdly specific.
I know. How did you know she was a princess? Come on.
Do not question the game! Its will must be done.
Fucking Kosei, it's like... I could just imagine him like in robes. And like... It has been spoken in our sacred text. Do not question the game. It's just fucking weird. Kosei, come on.
Are you sure you didn't rig this somehow?
Huh?
Are you rigging this, man? Come on. Don't rig this.
I mean, it seems very coincidental that he needs to princess carry an actual princess.
That is the only acceptable method to carry someone.
Of course you would say that. Kosei chuckles, wiggling his eyebrows.
Oh, does that mean that Erilynn rigged the game for her own benefit?
Ooh. She waves a hand dismissively.
I can't help it if this app knows my birthright.
I'm 100% sure the app does not...
Erilynn cuts Kosei off mid-sentence and looks at me. Well, Kosei, don't worry. It's just Erilynn, right? Sorry, she does that sometimes, and I'm like... Can we go see Kira, my baby girl? I know this is a filler, and I'm supposed to like... Oh, we're in love with her in this one, and it's like, I kinda wanna be with Kira though. Cute face. But, PixelFade cut us short. Sorry, I'm still mad. I'm still mad about they cut the game kinda short. Like, it was basically like, what, like an hour or two of me recording. Okay, back to the vid.
Are we going to complete this challenge or not?
Yes, darling, we will.
Yeah, hurry up, cuz the timer is starting.
Right. I stand next to Erilynn and hesitate, unsure where to put my hands on her. She raises a brow and smirks.
No need to think so hard. Just pick me up, and don't you dare drop me.
I'm gonna drop you. I'm sorry, I haven't been working out in a while. Because of Rona. I used to work out like, not a lot, but like I had some muscles to at least carry people. Like my little sisters, who are like, one's 10 and the other one's 13, no, 15. Damn, she's gonna graduate soon. I could carry them, now I can't carry them. Yes, ma'am.
The timer is running.
Okay, I just need to go for it. Without thinking, I pull Erilynn into my arms and smoothly sweep her off her feet.
Oh!
She glances at me, and a deep blush dusts her cheeks. What is it?
I didn't expect you to do that so easily.
I know, I didn't expect it either. Like, I've been weak this whole time, what the fuck? She smirks.
It seems you're a lot stronger than you look.
Actually, since this is an anime game, it was the power of love that helped me pick you up, and like, I could twirl you around, and I could probably throw you to the moon back there. The power of love. No, I'm stupid. Anime, it's the power of friendship. The power of friendship. We could do anything, even fly. Ha! A small flush warms my cheeks. Oh, thanks? She feels light in my arms. I'm acutely aware of how close her body is to me, and every single touch of her skin sends flashes of heat through me. Erilynn leans closer into my chest, snaking her arms around my neck. Don't worry, I won't drop you.
I know.
Her breath tickles my neck, sending shivers down my spine. Instinctively, I hold her closer to me. She responds by tightening her grip around me. As he glances up, our gazes meet. Everything about this feels right, and I find myself lost in a deep ocean of her eyes. Erilynn leans in until her lips are only a breath away.
You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
Huh? I blink in confusion, but Erilynn smirks.
I only ask because the timer went off about 20 seconds ago and you haven't put me down yet.
Damn it, my guy is not smooth. Don't get me wrong, like, I'm somewhat smooth. I'm not really that smooth, but if a girl's like, you're really enjoying this, aren't you? I would have been like, every minute of it. I don't know, something like that, something corny. I'm a corny guy. Wait, what? I gently release her to her feet, trying to tame the burning in my face. Why didn't you say something earlier?
It's rare that I can get you to treat me like a princess.
She calmly sits back down, an amused glint in her eyes.
Wow, cuz, I'm impressed you didn't drop her at all.
Why? Is it because I drop you all the time? Shit. I'm like, I pick her up and I'm like, just throw her out the balcony. I used to do that to my sister. I would pick them up and just throw them like on the bed or on the couch, like, be gone.
I'm not. I had faith in him this whole time.
You see, that's a true bro right there. He got my back. He supports me, Mina. Okay. Let's just move on to the next round. I'm sure everyone can hear the disappointment in my voice. Erilynn smirks broadens.
Right.
Alright, so it's basically gonna go the same way how it did in my playthrough, my canon playthrough, so I'll see you at the next filler event. And we're back. Alright, so like, I was fast forwarding to see if anything was different, and actually this part's different. When remember when we're about to leave and Kira's like, I'm not gonna go, and I spend like the whole day with her? This is a little bit different, so I'm gonna start from here. Okay. This is when we're packing up and leaving. When I'm done, I move my stuff into the living room and wait for the others to finish. One by one, my friends join me in the living room. Once everyone is accounted for, we conduct one last sweep of the house, cleaning up anything we missed. The same dark car waits for us outside, and we quickly load up all of our bags. Once we're all settled, the car drives off. I stare out of the window, taking one last look at the clear, blue waves lapping at the sand. I miss the beach, but I'm looking forward to going home too. The gentle roar of the engine makes my eyelids droop, and I slowly drift to sleep. Soon, I'm shaken awake and I blink around me in a daze. We're parked outside of my house. I guess we're being dropped off first. Following Mina and Erilynn out of the car, I help unload our bags. We wave to Kira and Kelsey. Thanks for having us this week, Kira.
You're welcome. I hope you all had fun.
Oh, so she didn't stay. Sorry. She didn't stay at the house. Oh, okay. And there's a plane over me. Sorry about that. It's just planes go over my my place like almost like every hour. It's just crazy, you know. Where were you? Okay. Got it.
Totally, we had a blast.
Yes, it was very fun.
We'll see you guys soon.
After we say goodbye, Kira and Kosei drive off while Mina and Erilynn and I enter the house. Uncle Hajime sits in the living room waiting for us. He smiles broadly in greeting.
Hi, Dad.
Mina squeezes him in a big hug.
Hey kids, did you all have a good time?
Yeah, it was fun.
The best.
The beach was beautiful.
I'm glad you had a chance to visit Erilynn. It's been a long time since the Mato family had a beach vacation. Maybe it's time to rectify that.
Mato. Okay, so that's how you say their name. I've been going like Manio or Manio. mano. Like I didn't even hear it collectively. I'm saying mano like that's Spanish for hand. You know, like your fingers and your hands, your palms. Mano. La mano. La mano.
Yes it is.
Uncle Hajime laughs.
Don't forget, we have that big catering order tonight, so we'll need your help in the bakery. Come over when you're ready.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
Will do.
Mina sniffles a wide yawn.
Actually, Mina, why don't you walk on over with me now?
Can't I drop off my stuff first?
You can put that away later. I can't risk you falling asleep.
Ooh, hold on. I see you. You're trying to help me with Erilynn. I see you.
What? I'm not even tired.
A loud yawn interrupts her last word.
Yes, that was very convincing.
Well, maybe I am a little bit.
As Uncle Hajime ushers Mina out of the door, he turns back to me.
We'll see you soon.
Okay. After they leave, I head upstairs to and unpack. Then I freshen up and return downstairs just in time to see Erilynn getting ready to leave. Hey, what are you doing here?
Waiting for you so we can walk together. Let's go.
Before I can press further, Erilynn opened the door and I hurry after her. As we begin the short walk, I glance at her. I'm surprised you're helping out tonight since you're not on the schedule.
I don't have any other plans, so I'm happy to help.
Erilynn volunteering to work? That's new. We appreciate the help. Are you sure you aren't exhausted? The extra money is nice. No, we appreciate the help. I'm sure Uncle Hajime and Anamiko will appreciate the extra help. She nods.
They both work so hard and deserve a break. This is the least I can do.
I smile. That's very considerate. We soon reach the bakery and head inside. The little bell rings our arrival. Mina stands behind the counter and perks up when she sees us.
Finally! You took forever, cuz. Oh, hi, Erilynn. I didn't know you'd be working too.
I wanted to help. Is there anything I can do?
Oh yeah, there's plenty. Here, why don't you work the counter and I'll keep an eye on inventory.
What about me?
Mom and Dad need your help in the back.
Okay. With our roles defined, we each get into place and get to work. Even though it's a holiday, we still have a lot of customers. Mina runs back and forth from the kitchen to the front of the house, restocking any bread and pastries that run low. I help organize the items for the catering order, while Anamiko and Uncle Hajime turns out beautiful baked goods. Eventually, I hear the final ding of the bell as our last customer leaves the shop. We join Erilynn and Mina out front and collapse into the dining chairs. Aunt Emiko wipes her brow.
What a day! That was even busier than anticipated. Thank you for all your help, Erilynn.
Yes, having an extra person here was definitely needed.
Somehow, Erilynn still looks fresh, and her face lights up when she smiles.
I'm happy to be of service.
We'll adjust the schedule next week to make sure you have your day off.
Okay, let's prep for closing.
I notice the small grimace as Anamiko pushes herself to her feet. Uncle Hajime frowns.
Is your back bothering you again, Emiko? Go back into the house and rest.
Oh no, I couldn't leave all of this for you to do.
We got this. You deserve a break. You too, Uncle Hajime. Erilynn nods.
Yes. We'll be here to take care of things, so there's nothing to worry about.
And Emiko relaxes into a smile.
Well, if you're sure, then I suppose I'll go back and get supper going.
Don't worry about that. I'll make dinner tonight. For once, cuz is right. You work too hard, Mom.
Mina, have you not... Don't you remember last time you cooked? You almost killed us. Before she can protest, Mina ushers both Anamiko and Uncle Hajime out of the bakery, glances back at the two of us.
You two can handle this alone, right?
Yeah.
Great! Don't do anything I wouldn't do!
With a wink, she bolts out the door. That was a weird thing to say.
Mina has her own form of wisdom.
Right. We set to work cleaning up the shop. Erilynn wipes down the table and counters while I sweep the floor. Back in the kitchen, the last loaves of bread are still in the oven. These are the rolls Uncle Hajime prepared for dinner tonight. Erilynn and I clean around the oven, washing and drying dishes and mopping the floors. I pick up an extra utensil lying around and make sure that they're put away in their respective places. As I reach for the baking tray, Erilynn suddenly grabs my hand and yanks me into her and away from the counter.
Stop!
Huh?
That's the tray I just took out of the oven. It's still hot.
Oh. You saved me. Of course I'm going with this one. Thanks for saving me, my princess in shining armor. Erilynn blinks, then clears her throat.
You're welcome. Just don't do it again.
I look at Erilynn closely. I look how closely Erilynn stands beside me, with our hands still linked together. Is this what it feels like to be a damsel in distress? I could get used to this. I don't know about that. Things work out quite well. Erilynn raises a brow.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. She narrows her eyes as I smile innocently. We continue to stand together. I'm very aware of Erilynn's hand still clutching my own, but I don't know if I want to say anything. We feel natural together, her warmth heating more than just my hand. Erilynn follows my gaze and quickly lets go, clearing her throat.
Anyway, let's finish up.
Yes. Yeah. We finish cleaning up in silence. Whenever we make eye contact, Erilynn quickly looks away, and a small blush dusts her cheeks. She must be still embarrassed. I have to think of something to ease the awkwardness. When we're done, I grab a roll from the kitchen and notice cookies. An idea forms in my head. When I meet up with Erilynn, I hand her a cookie with the words "Thank you" marking in frosting. She raises a brow as she tentatively accepts.
What is this for?
It's your reward for stopping me from doing something stupid. After a second, she breaks into a smile.
In that case, you'll need a lot more of these to give out at a moment's notice.
Hey, I'm not that bad. Erilynn giggles, and I smile. She seems to be back to her normal self. Before we lock up, I sneak a few more pastries for me and Erilynn to share.
Even more rewards? What did you do this time?
No, this is because Mina said she's cooking dinner. Her face pales.
Oh, yes. I tried to forget that.
I like how none of us stopped Mina from being like, no. You no cooking. No. I don't know. So stupid. After some time, we finish cleaning everything and put all the kitchenware away. Finally, it's time to head home. We lock up behind us and walk back to the house. When we return, a strange smell lingers in the air. I can't believe my aunt and uncle actually let Mina cook. I'm glad I came prepared. Just as expected, dinner was challenging. Luckily, Uncle Hajime had thought to bake bread ahead of time, and we mostly survived off that. Aunt Emiko was very encouraging as she pretends to eat Mina's cooking, while Erilynn was very grateful for the extra pastries I snuck out. I like the part, Aunt Emiko was very encouraging as she pretends to eat Mina's cooking. It's like when you're a 5-year-old when they they give you like Play-Doh cooking, and you just get the fork and like you don't like hit the Play-Doh. You're like, just like pretend to put it in your mouth. This is very good, sweetie. This is very lovely. What is this? Oh, this is spaghetti. I love spaghetti. This is very delicious. I'll remember this forever. So stupid. After dinner, we clean up and then return to our rooms. It's been a long day and I'm beat. After relaxing for a bit, I change and get ready for bed. As soon as my head hits the pillow, I'm fast asleep. So, I'm gonna skip to like, because I'm thinking it's just gonna be the same shit, right? No, actually no. Because this is family day now, right? And we might have a day with Erilynn? Maybe? I don't know. I actually don't know anything right now. The sun shines brightly in the sky. When I finally blink open my eyes, I roll over and check the time, noticing it's a lot later than I expected. I must have been more tired than I thought. I wonder if anyone else had breakfast. Sniffling a yawn, I throw off my blankets and roll out of bed. After getting ready, I head downstairs. My family are gathered in the living room. Good morning.
I think you mean afternoon.
I still have a few minutes.
Glad to see you're up, dear.
Were you all waiting for me?
No, we wanted to let you sleep.
Yes, we were. That's just being nice.
I look around. Is Erilynn still asleep?
She's been up for hours.
She went upstairs to check on Dana. Are you hungry, dear? We saved you a plate for breakfast.
Okay, so what I'm thinking, it's just gonna be the same thing, I think. I'm still gonna like talk and everything, but if I cut off right here to like something else, it's just basically the same thing, like in my canon playthrough. So if that happens, I'll see you in a bit. If not, let's continue. Okay, I am back. Man, this video is gonna be like cut up into chunks, because like if you want to see like the actual like what happened, you could just see my my canon playthrough. And I'm gonna try to put in another playlist because I have my playthrough, I have filler episodes. I just want to put canon playthrough as like a third playlist, so check that out. I'll probably have it right here, top. But this is after the family game. Normally, like in the normal one, what we did, we just hanged out with Kira, but now we're just hanging out in the living room right now. So let's get started. I guess that just leaves me and Erilynn in the house. Since she's in her room with Dana, I'll hang out in the living room and watch TV for a bit. I settle down on the couch and flip through a couple of shows. A short while later, Erilynn returns.
While putting Dana to sleep, I've discovered something important that I need to share with you.
She sits beside me and smooths down her skirt. What is it?
Are you sure you're prepared to hear it? It's quite shocking.
My curiosity burns. Okay, first of all, quite shocking. You literally came down the sky and plopped on me just because I made a wish for a princess to come and land on me, so I don't think this is far-fetched. Yeah, I'm ready. Her face pulls into a serious expression.
Nina
Yeah?
is in a relationship.
I wait for it to continue, but she doesn't. Yeah, I know.
You do? But I haven't even told you with whom.
With Kosei.
Yes. How did you know? Did they tell you?
No, but they're not exactly subtle about it. Why? Did they tell you?
No.
Then why are you surprised I already know?
I didn't think you would notice these things.
I noticed enough to see that Mina was asked out before you. which is surprising. I sneak a sly glance towards Erilynn. All joking aside, since she's very popular, I'm genuinely surprised she hasn't been asked out at school yet. Erilynn blinks then giggles.
Why is that surprising?
Because you're popular. Have you seen yourself? Kika, have you seen yourself? You have a body of an angel. Ah shit, I hit the mic. Trying to do the stupid explanation. You have a body of an angel. Tú es un princesa. I just said you're a princess. Have you ever looked in a mirror?
Yes, of course.
Then you should know.
Enlighten me.
Now I know she just wants to hear me say it, and I'm happy to oblige. You're the most beautiful girl in the school. Her smile deepens and she plays with her hair.
Is that what you think?
Absolutely. She flips her hair back.
Anyway, you're incorrect.
Huh?
I have received many confessions.
I freeze. Wait, really?
Yes.
How come I didn't know about this? She raises a brow.
Do you now understand why I didn't think you'd notice Mina's budding relationship?
Point taken. How come you never mentioned it to me?
Because it was irrelevant.
I still can't get over the idea that Erilynn has multiple guys approaching her, and I had no idea. The thought bothers me more than I like to admit. Who approached you? Was it Daisuke? Something in my tone catches her attention, and her eyes sparkle playfully.
Why does it matter?
It doesn't. I'm just curious to know if you're more interested in anyone. A coy smile spreads across her lips.
Actually, there is someone I find interesting.
My chest tightens. Who?
Just someone. He's very kind and funny. Sometimes he can act a bit peculiar, but that just adds to his appeal.
I think I know who this is. Wait for it to continue. No, who the heck is this guy? Who the hell is this vato? I'll fucking cut his fucking throat. I rack my brain trying to guess who it might be from her vague description. Someone peculiar. Are you sure it's not Daisuke? She giggles and shakes her head.
No, but I also spend a lot of time with this person.
Erilynn spends a lot of time in the student council. Is it Jiro?
No.
She sighs.
Apparently he's also a little clueless. Hopefully he can figure out it's him.
Who could it be? Erilynn quickly stands up and is about to walk away when I stop her. Wait, you can't leave me hanging like that. I leap up and grab her, pulling her towards the couch, which causes her to lose her balance. She topples into me, and we both clash into the ground. Oof. My head throbs as I blink my eyes open. Erilynn straddles me in her arms on either side of my chest.
Are you alright?
Yeah. She sits up after making sure I'm okay, and I perch myself up on my elbows. A weird chuckle escapes me. Well, this feels familiar. He grins but stays in place.
So it is.
Except the last time this happened, you were ready to bite my head off.
That's because I hadn't realized how charming you were yet.
Charming? Did you mean to compliment me, or was that a slip of the tongue?
Everything I say is intentional.
This is the first time you've given me a genuine compliment.
I reserve those for the one I like.
Any uncertainty... I am fucking this up. This is like a heartful moment and I'm messing it up right now. Any uncertainty I may have about Erilynn's trust disappear. He's a very lucky guy.
I'm glad he finally realizes it.
Tucking a lock of hair behind her ear, She bites her lips, suddenly shy.
So, now that you know who I'm interested in, who are you interested in?
Kira. You know what this reminds me of? Imagine if this was like ReZero. Like, you know how Rem was like, Subaru, who do you like? Or like, I love you, Subaru. And he's like, I love Amelia. Just me, so like, so who are you interested in? Kira. Just this blonde I know. Nobody. That's his dick answer. And I'm gonna click it now, I'm just kidding. Imagine if I just did that like a dick. Like the guys who's like their wife who's Erilynn. And I'm like, no, I don't like no one. No one at all. Well, maybe Manuela. Do you know who Manuela is? I'm sorry, I'm using Spanish slang, Islo slang. It's basically your hand. Manuela, your hand. It's basically, cause Spanish is mano, Manuela, yeah. So stupid. Just as blonde, I know. Well, actually, there is this one girl. She's a super cute blonde who's smart, confident, and caring. Her shyness dissolves into a brilliant smile.
She sounds delightful.
She is, although he doesn't have this. Although he does have this one bad habit of falling on people, but that's just what makes her. Ooh, she kisses me. Suddenly, her leaps. Dude, I'm having a hard time. I'm like bringing out the Mexican in me. Suddenly, her lips meet mine in a tingle of softness and sweetness. Why'd I say softness? It's because I put these two together. No, I'm gonna read it normal. Suddenly, her lips meet mine in a tingle of soft and sweetness that sends electricity down my spine. I breathe in her perfume and feeling the hot touch of her velvety, smooth skin as she melts against me. All I can think about is how lucky I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna get this. All I can think about is how lucky I am to have the most amazing woman in my arms. She shines brighter than the sun, and her commanding presence lifts those around her to be the best they can be. Heat blooms in my chest as I deepen the kiss. All too soon she pulls away, her lips teasing, lingering closely dangerously close.
For the record, she's only ever fallen on, and for, one person.
She meets my gaze, flashing me a playful grin. I feel the heat rising in my body. Noted. Pulling her back into my embrace, I kiss her again, lingering deeply into our heated passion. Finally, breathlessly, we pull apart. Erilynn's cheeks are flushed as her hair tumbles around us in a golden halo.
Should we stand up now?
No.
What if someone sees us like this?
My aunt and uncle will be at the bakery for a while, and Mina's gone to visit Risa.
Which means we have the entire house to ourselves?
Ooh. You know what? If this was like a visual novel or like an anime kind of thing, this will be like going back to our rooms and just boom, 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 you know? Exactly. He grins down at me, and I smile back. Eventually, the evening turns to night. Erilynn and I spend as much time together as we can before my family returns late in the night. By the time Erilynn returns to check on Denna, I'm already in my room getting ready for bed. My mind is bursting with a happiness that makes my head spin. It takes a while for my thoughts to cool enough for me to fall asleep, with a broad smile on my face. To be continued. Okay, I'm not gonna keep going because the music is dead already, and that's it. That is Erilynn's filler arc. And in my opinion, I kind of like it. Like, they ended it where, like, we kiss and, like, to be continued. That's a perfect cliffhanger. Unlike the fucking Kira one, man. Like, baby girl. And we ended it on the first date. And that's it. You go to sleep. And to be continued. It was the worst fucking cliffhanger to me. This one, if I would have been, like, an Erilynn simp, I think it would have been, like, a good cliffhanger. But no, I chose Kira. She is the one true in my heart. She has a special meaning down here. Cause I don't know, I like girls that are shy, like Hinata from Naruto, or girls who are like, yes, like what's her name from Haruhi Suzumiya? It's the quiet girl. Fuck, I haven't seen that show in a long time, so I forgot. I'm sorry. You probably know in the comments. Okay. But this game is really good, man. And thank you for that comment, because like I forgot about doing Erilynn or finishing up Erilynn until I read a comment in the County after story. It's like, you didn't finish Ethereal Enigma. And I'm really sorry. I forgot. I have a shitty memory. Alright. Well then. I'll see you next time. Watch, I'm gonna put like a lot of playlists down here. So, watch my Crystalline series. All my series. You know what I mean? Fuck it. Because I'm still the stupid, goofy guy just reading through all these. And if you got any like games I could play that like don't cost a lot of money, I'll probably buy it. Just leave me suggestions, you know? Okay. Comment, subscribe, like, and hit the bell notification. Alrighty. Well, this is goodbye. And as always, bye-bye.